We are now back in a man-on-man format, and we are starting off with two good friends battling each other for a spot in the quarterfinals. João Chianca up against the wild card, Samuel Pupo. I'm Kaipo along with Mitchell Salazar. Replay here of a wave. This was Sammy Pupo's opener.
Yeah, first wave of the heat, Kaipo. Great opening carve. Just lost his footing when he was coming out of it, and unfortunately for him, big missed opportunity to capitalize on a great score at the beginning of this heat, especially up against the local boy. As you can see, João right there, he's struggling against it, but it does seem like he's trying to select these alley rights. He's up and riding now.
Chianca, Chumbinho. Nice carve. Quick arc there. Snap for some variety. Oh, little skip of the fins, and he's going to kick out.
And the reason we call them the alley rights, there's an alley as soon as you exit basically the parking lot here in Saquarema. In the Challenger Series, he was able to make the semifinals here at the same break. And right now, he's going to have the best wave of the heat. Decent carve, straight up into the lip line. Really loved that turn and the extension he got, and just lost the control of his fin.
Number 3 in the world right now on the leaderboard. Outstanding start to the year and a decent back half as well. Here we go with Chumbinho, quick to back up that 3.33. Staying busy this time on the left. He's going to have to work the short break here. Eyeing up a reform. Looks like he wants a ramp. Little tail slide there, and combos it up for the finish. Well done. Older brother Lucas, a great surfer. Check this out on the replay. Talk about milking it for all it's worth.
Right, and a great way to use second priority in a lineup that is very tricky. Moves a lot. The opening carve was excellent on the outside. Somehow was able to make the reform. And that's one thing that I think can be detrimental to Chianca. Too much activity on his board, moves the board around a bit too much. Well, when it comes to surfing a beach break that has a reform like this, that's actually something that you want. Great tail slider right there, and combos it up with a nice turn.
John, Italo, and Leonardo will all see those surfers in the round of 16. And it is going to be a race for that final 5.
And a huge moment to capitalize on an opportunity that a lot of people have lost out on, Kaipo. I mean, you look at the loss of Griffin Colapinto, world number 1. Huge, huge chance for João to at least move up into number 2. And for Felipe Toledo, it's the right opportunity to take the lead.
What a great season for João Chianca.
Especially for a sophomore, too, that did not make the cut last season either.
Chianca, just keep it loose out there. Multiple waves and another squall running through the line. Set coming through here. Pupo with priority. Looking right here. Good size wave. Samuel drops in. The wave goes tapered real quick and hits some funky water. Catches a rail on that JS surfboard.
At lower trestles at the CT event. And guess what? João Chianca could definitely be doing that if he makes it to finals day here.
Nice carve for Chumbinho. Times that backwash. Gets the second carve in. Very patient, going for the redirect here. Looking to do the tap dance into the shore break one more time. Gets through that flat, no problem. Chianca looking up for something on the inside. Building up speed. Punches the oncoming section. Again, milking that wave for all it's worth.
Yeah, and it should better the 3.33 as well. Good effort there from Chianca. Looking at the replay here. Great first carve. Nearly loses it on the second when you see right there. Caught a bit of an edge. His fins were sliding out. Recovered super well here on the inside just to be able to make the reform and add a few finishing touches. We normally say, you know, in the fight game that you want to be able to manage the crowd, and so far he's been able to manage the crowd very well here at home. He's embraced that everybody's supporting him.
Sammy Pupo needing an excellent score of an 8.34 if he wants to do it in one wave. Here we goes with Samuel. Samuel on the left. A couple of ribs in the face to deal with. And does not get the ending there. So a nice effort by Samuel Pupo, but he will still be searching for a big number to come back over João Chianca. Here is the 4.33.
Yeah, the most consequential score for him so far. Decent combo on the outside. Was trying to fit in one more right there at the end, and unfortunately for him, it was 2 to 3 feet at the most. Next thing you know, it's 7 to 8 foot faces out there right now. Sam up and riding.
Yeah. João let Sam take this one under priority. Has to ease through a little cutback, waiting for it to steepen up. Better carve on the second one. Looking down the line, he's going to have a section. Flows through that section. Let's see if he sticks with it. And that's all it's going to take.
Great use of second priority, though.
4.95 is the requirement. Your thoughts?
This wave a bit flatter, and obviously you don't want to compare rights to lefts either, but in this case, sometimes you have to in a two-person heat. Great carve right there. The first was really a setup. That second one, a lot more on rail. And then the last two turns, nothing super consequential. I'm going to go on a limb and say no, that's not going to be the score that he requires, but some great stuff. So either way, I mean, lays it on rail right there for how flat those sections are, just to be able to push through that board and be able to create a score out of nothing. That was a real difficult wave to ride here, Kipes.
Yeah, would have really been hoping for a refoam on the inside. That's why he stuck with it for a while, and then he just saw.
It's crowded down there. It's loud. I love this. Besides the U.S. Open, this is the biggest crowd I've ever seen in my life, Kaipo.
Yeah. We'll put Panish on the... Oh, wait a minute. We're going to talk about Sammy Pupo. Under priority, getting a big snap to begin with. Funky little section there that he has to overcome. He's going to do the hippity hop, trying to get over the curb into the shore break. Does so, redirects, little bank off the whitewater on the backhand. Messy water out in front of him. Handles it, though, for the finish. Sammy Pupo, he's right back in and likely to take the lead.
Yep, I agree with that. Oh, this wave going to be the most important of the heat. Great opening turn right here, straight up into the lip line. Beautiful execution, lays it on rail for the second one. That's already a big combo right there on the outside. Fits in a third one, that section a lot flatter. And then he has to really commit and make a decision whether or not he's going to pursue the inside here, Kaipo. Redirects left, ends up going right again, and somehow is able to just fit in one more.
We got eyes here on Sammy Pupo, who's under priority. Pupo looking to ditch a 4.33. He starts with ditching the fins there. Oh, he catches the outside rail, going for broke. So situation will remain the same. Chianca needing a 5.04, 90 seconds counting down. Oh, it's going to slip right under him. Sammy Pupo, up, down. Chianca, patient. This is going to be his last chance.
Wow, Sam has two huge wins within the same day against two local heroes.
Samuel Pupo is scooting his way into the quarterfinals. There's the numbers, and that 5.87 was a glaring one that he got under priority. Well played, Sammy Pupo.